Mechanized AA hard attack, anti-air hard attack, doubled. Or air kill zones, anti-air air attack. Well, the obvious question here would be, how good are you at shooting land targets? Hard attack 3, hard attacks 3. And then you, hard attack 5, so it's effectively going up to a 10. Or a 12. Not really worth it. I'd rather have dedicated anti-tank guns. So let's make the anti-air guns actually better anti-air, sure. They're invisible, they have 1 sub-visibility. No, that's sub-detection, not visibility. Visibility 18 for them. 21. Oh, they are. That's a bug. Fluto has it too. Oh no. Surface visibility, that's not the same as sub-visibility. They're not surface ships. I don't know why they have a surface visibility. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's sub-visibility 18. It's just in the same spot. It's confusing. That's a good question. 82. Hold on, wait, that's the heavy. Piercing 32. I mean, these guys are absolute monsters. But you're not wrong. They're piercing 32, 52. Is that seriously better than these? 32. 64, so no. Production cost 3, production cost 3, so they cost the same. And these are 64. And then there's also heavy 80, piercing 128. Alright, so these are the guys that I want. Don't get those until 1942 though. So next year, if I have the technology. We seem to be out of manpower. Hasn't helped that I forgot to set these. And I also imagine, yeah, it's these guys building up back up to strength. Manpower is there, but that's it. We're going to need to go to extensive conscription soon. Which is going to suck, because our economy is already in the tank. And I was trying to save up for the army manoeuvre, but that's now irrelevant. Alright, extensive conscription. So Germany, when's the kickoff? Not yet. Soon though, I'll bet. Oh, how's the air battle going? Not well. We are outnumbered 4-3, and we're suffering 11 casualties a day, and shooting down 0. And I'm the only one here, so this is entirely me taking these hits. Well, there's basically no point me doing this, so stop and let's save some fuel. Question, is there a variant? There is. But that's also probably partially down to this. And the only way I can get the air reforms is by flying. Which basically means we pretty much have to stay in the sky and keep on taking the hits. Turkey wants some free stuff. Go on then, Turkey. I agree. %29 fascist now. Iraq is holding out better than I did in Africa. Can everyone stop getting captured? Spend more time releasing you morons than you actually do spend spying. What did we just finish? 80. So I would say let's get these, and then we can start upgrading to those with their piercing of 64. With that, I could probably actually hit some of the earlier British tanks. Just too bad it's far too little, far too late. Am I even building light tanks? I don't think I'm even building light tanks. You know, why am I doing this? Deploy them instead. I might not be able to contribute anything to this war, but I'll be damned if I'm the reason that we lose. And Britain's back up to 1,000 convoys. Brilliant. Although they seem to be spending all of their resources repairing, because they only actually got 7 shipyards working on building new ships. Wait, improved fuel tank. They still need an upgrade, yeah. Alright. Right, Germany, what's up? Still doing the SS. That's another fighter upgrade. Good. So we are now caught up with the fighters. So now I'm going to say let's go ahead and start researching some of the big AT. And we can begin thinking about investing in a better variant of fighter. Although the 1943 fighter is the last one that we'll be able to get. At that point we'll basically have to go... Actually, what's the difference between these two? Centauro has a longer range, better air attack, worse reliability, very slightly more expensive, it's faster, slightly less agile, slightly less air defense. But generally the Centauro just sounds like a better plane. And that's the G55, so we want to go that way. And then down, around, and then to jets. Alright. Green air! We beat them, guys! Ignore the fact that there's nobody actually here right now. We won! Huzzah! I actually have green air over England as well. That's probably more concerning for them. And there it is. Germany has declared war upon the Soviet Union. So, question. How many factories do you currently have on aircraft? 67. Germany's got 128. And I have 19. Man, Britain has 100 factories more than I have. But it's time for us to go and join the offensive over here. Germany breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. Germany is attacked, breaking the pact and returned once again to openly speaking of the Soviet Union as a menace that must be faced for their visions of the future to become a reality. And at the moment, it actually looks like things are going pretty solidly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split my aircraft up a little bit to support these fights. And try to maintain good air where we can. That's a lot of planes. Never fear, Italy is here. Let's go help defend Warsaw. We have significantly more planes here, and we are actually shooting down a large number of Soviets. Have we lost this stuff yet? Yes.
Ordini. Comandi.
If you have somewhere to be, just go there. Just get a move on.
Comandi. Pronto, signore.
And then you lot. Head down there.
Signore.
And then the light tanks, I think I might actually send them to the Soviet front so I can have a bit of fun. Seeing as they're about the only unit that I have that can actually do anything, probably. Although we are short on motorized really quite heavily. We have a lot more fighters here than they do. So why are we losing so many? Oh, this just shows our contribution. It doesn't show how our allies are doing. Okay, that's interesting. So is this just how many planes we personally are shooting down? I would imagine it is. And we are now a little bit short on fighters, so we should probably think about trying to ramp up production on those. How's our production of everything else? Scout cars, anti-tank, anti-air we have quite a lot of. Light tanks we have quite a lot of. It's not enough though. Germany out of fuel maybe? Oh, because I'm buying it all. No. Germany fine. Britain is actually looking worse on fuel. They have about as much as I do. So let's take a look to see how Britain's trade network looks at the moment. You're now going through there, through here, and through there. Still nothing in the Atlantic Ridge. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about the western approaches. It's too dangerous.
Ordini.
Okay, now that you guys have arrived on the front, let's see if you can push these Soviet light tanks. My Italy game, they ran out of fuel one tile away from Stalingrad. Oof. That would be frustrating. You are literally just rotating and breaking each other out of jail, and that's all you are doing. %30 fascist.
Attento.
Oh, you actually kick the living daylights out of Soviet tanks. That's good to know. Still, I would like to think that this was my doing. I was the one that started the push, that managed to push across the river. I'm just going to say, like, we're going to take our share of the spoils here. And of the credit, of course. My tanks might be garbage, but they've got gumption. Garbage gumption. Ah, and I can do another air reform, which should theoretically be the last one. Yes, it is. And then we should be able to go toe-to-toe with everybody else. And start thinking about actual variants. Come on guys, get into the woods. There you go. Nope. Or not. %43% fatigued economy. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. UK just declared war on Iran, having taken out Iraq, which is going to see Turkey kind of surrounded a little bit if they do join the war on our side, which would not be ideal.
Pronto all'azione.
Oh yeah, war bonds, thank you, I've forgotten about those. Need points for that. Yes, ship numbers are going up again. We're at 38. We were down to 31 at one stage. So we seem to be recovering. There's the next submarine tank upgrade, which means that I should now, there we go, get the Marconi. Done. And then once the Marconi is ours, we could probably even go straight to the Cagney. And Romolo is what, a 44? Surface detection of 32, so I think that's when you start getting radar. Torpedo attack of 56. Ooh, but double the price. Jeez. And you're also slower. But your visibility goes down even further again. Double the price, though. I mean, that's not necessarily a problem for us. As long as they're harder to detect, I don't have a problem paying for expensive subs. The only thing is, what else do I need? I need the snorkel. Fine. AI usually doesn't do radar. I suspect in this they probably do, because it's a blocker for certain technologies. Spotter wings, that was... here. More air defense for low altitude training, that does sound like it would be useful. It's probably going to be when you're done. Although it's 41, we're going to have industrial technologies that we will need to think about. So, Britain, how's the convoy situation looking? Not great. Although you are back to building screens now. And your fuel supplies have risen again. Unfortunately. Meanwhile, our equipment shortages continue apace. Can I recruit another set of my infantry? Give me Dalmatia! Hey, Croatia. Dalmatia, gimme, 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 gimme. It's mine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It allows me to complete my conquest to the side over here. I mean, the problem probably is the fact that I don't have enough troops in the field. Oh no, I can do it. Just became available. Make it happen. And let's put you guys into defense as well. Spaghetti out. Guard all of the regions. It does make my equipment deficits even more dire. But hey, I have the boots on the ground. It's fine. That's all we need, right? Ooh, you've actually crossed. Let's see if we can get down to... here. Well, so far Germany seems to be doing okay. Soviet lines are definitely buckling a little.
Pronto, signore.
Agent injured. Of course you were. At least you weren't captured.
Attento.
Fall of Kiev. Kiev, capital of the Ukrainian SSR, has been captured by the advancing German armies of the Soviet Union. Speaking of which, I'll bet, yeah, that we're ahead of the, whoops, Air Force right now. And there is a rather large battle going on over western Ukraine, which we should try to make sure we're involved in. What's very low employable population? Oh, right. That's from the mobilization, and that's from the conscription. Well, in that case, I better get another wave of infantry out. I don't want to be accused of not using my infantry wave. Although my equipment shortages are now going to be borderline crippling. And Division Tillier, I'm going to say, is definitely a priority division. Oh, hello. And this is why light tanks are great. And this definitely is not going to backfire in any way.